I want to share with you guys the exact step-by-step process I personally use to find YouTube niches and video ideas that can make you over $18,000 per month, even more. And I'll show you very tangible examples of channels doing this exact same process, making way more than $18,000 per month, and how you can exactly implement this for your own channel as well. For some context, I made over $190,000 on one of my 4 YouTube channels. I've got some plaques in the back. So credibility aside, I want to share with you the exact step-by-step process to finding niches that make over $18,000 per month with actual proof as well. Recently, I've been finding a completely untapped blue ocean market where no one's really doing it, and the few that are capitalizing off of it big time. Now, this is a channel that is just recently started to really take off. It was literally only made 2 years ago. So this channel didn't exist until January 2023. Right now, it's earning anywhere between 3,000. This is completely inaccurate. I'll explain why in a second. Upwards to $48,000 in a single month. And this usually is more accurate because they take in consideration that you probably post shorts on YouTube. And so with an RPM of like 10 cents with shorts on your channel, the average RPM on your channel will be very, very low. Thus, this is like bare minimum worst case scenario. But I've owned channels like these. I made a bunch of videos within this specific niche as well. That's completely printing dollars. And you can see every single month now, or every single day even, he's getting about 500,000 to even 700,000 views per day. So I don't know why this is so inaccurate. Probably just because it's recently really blown up and get more views and money than ever. And so every day it's making about, let's just say the average RPM on this channel is $4, very, very average in the YouTube industry. Daily average, 400 times 4, 400 times 4 is, he's making 1.6K in a day, assuming he has the average RPM on YouTube. So if you time this by 30 days, he's making about, exactly right here, $48,000. He's basically making $50,000 in a single month from this specific niche with how many subscribers? 180,000 subscribers. He's got a plaque, and you can see that the video, it's like the subscribers are going crazy. The views are also going very, very crazy. He's actually hit 12 million views within this specific niche as well before in a singular month, which is ridiculous. So I'm going to share with you exactly what this channel is, what the topics are, how you can model off of it as well, because this is super genius, okay? So if you go over to videos, you can see that he only has actually 285 videos. And so this is more of a virality niche rather than like an evergreen problem to solution base, which is what I personally run. But he still has a couple of videos that are problem solution based, which is what I want to focus on because I personally made a bunch of videos within a specific niche. It's the gaming Nintendo Switch niche or Roblox niche, whatever kind of model you want to call it. So if I go over and sort this to the most popular, you would actually see how to mod your Nintendo Switch, whatever that means. This is a really, really good example of problem to solution because those who have a problem where they have a really basic Nintendo Switch, they want to change and modify it, this will always stay in demand. Nintendo Switch is not going to be dying out anytime soon. It's not going to turn into Y or some BlackBerry. It's probably going to be relevant for the next couple of years, even decades. Now, how to is a really, really good evergreen industry itself. You provide a specific supply for X demand. And so if I click on this video, I'll actually show you that the growth of this pattern is insanely good. It's exactly what I'm talking about. It was literally made in 2024. So 1 year ago, it got how many views within the first couple of, first 5 days, 24,000, pretty solid, but it just kept on getting views and it never died out. And now it's at the point where it's going to hit 1 million views very, very easily. And then 8 months ago, right? You would expect videos from 8 months ago to not get comments recently. Now this video still gets comments 6 days ago, which shows that literally this is one of the most evergreen models you can ever create within YouTube, period. How to mod your Nintendo Switch. Now, this video itself is going to be more slightly difficult to automate and delegate, but it's still very simple. The most difficult part will be this intro right over here where you can see he has like an actual IRL recording. You could just do that yourself if you have a Nintendo Switch. Even if you don't have a Nintendo Switch, figure out a way to just use some pictures, just talk with a face, like literally what I'm doing within this video. I'll play it out real quick. See, he doesn't even use actually an IRL intro. He just uses pictures. And so he uses this random picture, probably even found online, and then he just uses very, very easy photos again, the list, whatever this hell is, and he just plays a 7 minute long recording of his laptop or actual pictures itself to put together a simple, easy to delegate video. You can even make this video yourself within an hour. Like, let me just play it. So he messes around on his computer, he shows some bland generic steps, and that would generate him this video, assuming he has again a $4 RPM, made him almost $3,000 for maybe an hour's of work. And it will continuously pay him another $3,000 in a couple of years because of how the business model works. It's completely evergreen. Now you can see this. He did it again. Wait, no, this was that the same video? It is the same video. And so a lot of his most popular videos is within the modding Nintendo Switch ideation. So actually, no, yeah, he did it again. He got 234,000 views in 4 weeks. Now, again, if I play this video, you will see that it's completely evergreen. This will probably surpass his old video that did 700,000 views. And go to that 8 minute long video again, so that way you can place mid-roll ads to get a higher RPM, and his intro is exactly the same. It's literally the exact same thing, this exact same video. And if I take this a step even further and then I copy this video idea and then I paste it in the search bar on YouTube, you can actually see other video examples that might be copying it. Like right here, 3 months ago. Another proof of concept. This time, this channel is so much smaller with 23,000 subscribers. How to mod Nintendo Switch. This is only a 5 minute video, and they did the exact same thing. A basic screen recording. They show their little fingers on the table, plugging in some cables. Easily do that. You just hire someone on Fiverr to do that for like $5. And then you put it together the video. It will ROI within 3 months. It will 100x ROI with 3. So let's actually take a look at this jump. So what I do is I basically just find a really, really new channel that's just printing off of a specific video idea. Then I paste it in the search bar again to find other competitors that are kind of mimicking off of it to see how the competitors are doing. If I double down now on this video, will I also do good as well? And you can see that this is a lot smaller of a channel compared to TD, whatever that channel was, right? But if I go over to most popular, which is what I'm going to do, he has a bunch of videos 3 months ago, 9 months ago, getting hundreds of thousands of views. Now, if I go to channel stats, he's only getting 127 views per month. So something tells me that he is not as good of a channel, but you can see still a lot of his video ideas are in the Nintendo Switch niche, and all of them 16,000 views, 47,000 views, 15,000 views. 4,000 views, absolutely terrible. 14,000, 166,000. So I would really now from here only take either the most view earned video or recent videos that still performed good. So 2 months ago, 12,000, very solid. Whatever this is, I'll take that as well. And then this one as well. Probably the other ones, like maybe even this one too. But then the ones that are like 6+ months ago is probably not what I want to be taking. And it seems like he's only made a couple of Nintendo Switch videos, and the ones he made recently are actually the ones that are popping off the most. And this one is a really good proof of concept. 166,000 views in 3 months. So that shows there's a proof of demand, and so much demand where even channels like this, 9K subscribers 7 days ago got 7,000 views. 5K subscribers got 44,000 views. How to jailbreak. This is completely untapped. It's jailbreak rather than mod. So it seems slightly different. And then it still has that nice evergreen approach where 83 days later, 3 months later, it's still getting views. And a really good way for you to sort and check if it's actually evergreen is if you sort the video that was posted many, many months ago by most recent comment, and it's getting comments from 6 hours ago and 8 days ago. That's a really good sign that it's still relevant and still a lot of demand. And so this is slightly different, which is how to jailbreak Nintendo Switch. I want to just go ahead and see what kind of indicators pop up. It seems like the same Teedle guy made a video about it, which it's a short that got 162,000 views. This one right over here, the same guy got 382,000 views. So there's definitely really, really insanely high view potential within this Nintendo Switch niche. And so definitely way more than $18,000 per month. If you just replicate this, you can actually see that this Teedle channel getting 500,000 views per day right now is getting, how many views per month was it? Where is it? 12 million views in a 30-day time span. So 12 times 4, 48,000. Even if he has like a $5 RPM, then he's making $60,000 in a single month, which is about $2,000 per day. Imagine making $2,000 per day for making simple 8-minute long screen recording with your little fingers playing around with Nintendo Switch. Like, you can't get much easier than that. Now, there's this other YouTube channel, which is also very, very similar in like the gaming modifying niche. And I want to share with you called Kev dog plays, and it's actually making about, again, over $18,000 in a single month, assuming he has like a bare average RPM. He's getting about 150,000 views in a single day. So assuming a $4 RPM, you can do the math. What is that? I have no clue. 150 times 4, $600 per day. So that's 18K per month, right? Very, very average. Very, very. Now, this is also interesting because he's like a little bit more consistent down here with the subscribers. And then recently, it's literally growing faster than ever. So there's no better time to capitalize on something like this than now. It's getting him millions and millions of views. And so I want to share with you this channel, what kind of ideas he has as well, and what you can take to make it more of an evergreen approach. Because I'm a really big believer in long-term and longevity growth rather than like a get-rich-quick model. So you could definitely implement and improvise some of these video ideas into your own channel, but also make it more evergreen-based, consistent-based, problem to solution-based, rather than virality, if that makes any sense. But you can see, again, his most popular video, 584,000 views in 2 months. Like, that's actually viral. And then it's still a problem to solution, how to mod. So this is, again, a modifying, but now he has whatever this is, DS. I don't know what that means, but it's probably similar to Nintendo Switch. And again, 2 months ago, completely evergreen YouTube video, because the first few hours, it only got 700 views, right? The first day, it got 5,000 views. Now, a lot of YouTube channels would have a video, they get 5,000 views in the first day, and then maybe 7,000 views in the second day, and then they die out at 10,000 views. My videos are like that. Like, you go to my channel, I have videos like that. They just die out after 2 days. But because it's a problem to solution evergreen, it starts with how to, which is the secret, what I personally do and across all of my Faces channels, that's how I can continuously print money forever. That is a completely foolproof system that now generated him 508. So assuming, again, a $4 RPM, this video made him $2,000 with a $4 RPM. I just want to you how easy it is to actually implement this video idea into your own channel. So I'll just let this ad play out. That's so dumb. Bruh. See, exact same process. Now, there's a proven strategy where the intro is the same. It's always like the actual thing with some fingers in the background. You record this on a little phone for 10, 20 seconds for the intro bit. Let me just play it out. Like, you can see he's just literally doing the same exact thing, and then the same process again. Screen record some little laptop files about changing something, and then more screen recording. You can literally automate this if you genuinely just can't be bothered making this entire video. What I would do, and what I usually do, is I send the exact video concept, and I would actually send 2 examples. So send this one, and then also send the mod Nintendo Switch, because the packaging and formatting of the entire video is very, very similar. Send those 2 as examples to work off of to your freelancer team, and then have them make it for you first. Then if you need revisions, tell them to change this, tell them to make the intro like this, because the intro and the first 30 seconds matter the most. The rest of the content doesn't matter whatsoever. If you can match the expectation of the viewers within the first 30 seconds, they will watch the majority of the video, and you can just BS the rest of your video, still pull in 500,000 views. This video will most likely get like millions and millions of views this year because of how the problem to solution evergreen model works. Now, so this video in unrealized earnings can very well be 5 to 10,000 plus dollars for either $10 outsourced to a cheap freelancer in the Philippines, or 1 hour of work on your end to film the video and do some basic screen recording with a basic thumbnail. And you can see all of his videos. He only has 39,000 subscribers, and so this is a lot smaller of a channel compared to Tidal with 200,000 subscribers, 180,000 subscribers, but he's still pulling in 4.6 million views per month. So 4.6 million views per month, assuming a $4 RPM. What is that? Like 18 grand in a single month. Exact same process here. So he has his best video is a problem solution based, which tells what? The proven concept. Make more problem to solution based YouTube videos, but also vital ideas, which is in this case, how to mod. That seems like that works very good. So this specific niche, how to mod in general, has a lot of potential. This one as well, wait, that's exact same video, right? Let's scroll down honestly to see what kind of other videos they have made. They're all a lot of like Nintendo Switch mod, the gaming related content. So if I literally just type in how to mod 3DS, Nintendo Switch, Marvel Rivals. Why? Right? And then just click on it. Boom! It's like magic, proven concept. 100,000 views in the first month, 40,000 views in 2 months, a 3-minute video that he recorded with a freaking, whatever computer he uses in his little bedroom, got 40,000 views in 2 months, which is, assuming he has a $4 RPM, $160. $160 in 2 months. You got to outsource that for 95% profit margins, right? You can outsource this for like literally $10 or less because the video is so easy to create with 12,000 subscribers only. And a bunch of other, look, a 74 subscriber YouTube channel got 4,000 views within the first month. And keep in mind, because it's a problem to solution evergreen based video, it will just replicate the same exact thing. Now, this is a dumb channel because I don't know why he's not capitalizing and doubling down on this exact topic. How to install mods in Marvel Rivals, 4,000 views in 3 weeks. I don't know why he's just doing random other videos. Just make more videos of the same thing. So that's what I would do if I was this small channel. And if you can get 4,000 views in 3 weeks across a month-long time span, just do the math. What's 4 times 12? 50,000 views in a month, in a year. Not bad considering he has 74 subscribers, right? So mod, how-to, educational-based problem-to-solution videos. I made hundreds of videos like these as well within this kind of specific gaming niche, and it just prints like no previous experience required. You don't need to be a YouTube genius. You just hire it on Fiverr, Upwork, online jobs for like $5 to $10, or to spend an hour yourself to film it. Super easy, super duper easy. If you guys do want to learn exactly how I'm able to implement educational problem to solution based videos like these on my channel and how I'm able to get these for you as well, I'll have a link in the description for you to apply to work with me one-on-one. It is a very high ticket and not available for everyone. So if you are actually serious to make a change and you want to make at least 5 to 10K per month within this year, hit me up in the link description. You can book a call with my team and we'll show you exactly how we can do that with a step-by-step process.